Hello and welcome to Meiou and Taxes 2.0 multiplayer. I think this might be one of, if not the first, multiplayer Meiou and Taxes videos, for 2.0 at least, on YouTube. So, yay us, we're so good at this. Say hello guys, I'm playing with Chu and Christo.
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm Christo, by the way, just in case you didn't know.
I'm Yujuta.
I've played with this mic before, you'll probably recognize his accent.
So we've left this pop-up on the screen.
Yeah.
We're playing with victory cards, which
Oh,
I've
yeah,
never
the
done
numbers.
before.
Yes, we are.
And I'm also looking at the Sea of Crowns, which is the namesake of this video, as those of you watching on the best channel involved will know.
Cards can only be gained above 99,999 development. So basically,
so
you can have you can have victory cards, but only if you play in India.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. So, first off, we want to mention that the first couple of years, maybe up to like 1360, is going to chug just a little, because there's a lot of events going on in the background.
A lot.
Yes, a lot. And that all happens in the back end. We're not going to see anything, but we're going to have a little bit of chugging. Because basically, the long story short, every province at the moment, like if you look at your modifiers for your provinces, there's nothing or almost nothing here. But that'll just get filled up like quite quickly.
Yeah. Very quickly, yeah.
Also, every province has an estate, regardless of whether it is in state or territory. And yeah, there is no province that will not have an estate.
Sounds good.
Yes.
So, do you guys know what Jot de Poum is?
It's tennis.
Well, good to on pause.
Yes.
Not quite.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
No. Or no. No is good too.
1 sec.
Tell me, how much
Now.
development do you have?
I have a mighty, when you say development, I have 4 population.
No, you have 0 development. That was the joke.
I see. It's a bad joke.
Mhm.
So,
Okay.
so
As
this
soon
mod,
as
in case
we
you don't
can-
know, is a total overhaul, which adds a whole crap ton of stuff to the game. So hopefully, we'll be able to navigate our way through it. Oh, Lambert's pause. What's up,
Yes,
Lambert?
I paused so that you can offer alliances before everyone's alliance limit is reached.
Oh, okay.
Good point. Thank you.
Can't do that because I'm a
Steve.
You
vassal.
the Diplo macro builder for it.
Yeah,
Just-
that's a good point.
I'm going to create an army for my nation.
Bremen, Verden, Oldenburg could be a good one. You can have 2, right? Usually.
Depends on your court level. I don't know what your court level is, and neither do
Yeah.
you because it's not active yet. We will see it in our states tab when we can see it, but that isn't yet.
Okay, I've offered my alliance.
Cool. I'm allied to the Papal State.
The Papal State, eh?
Yeah,
Really?
one of
That,
them
like,
anyway.
Part of the
Papal State, he
papillomavirus.
means.
Oh,
he's-
for fuck's sake. Who cares?
This moron here.
Wow.
Alright, let's go, let's go.
I will raise your fucking city. To the
Oh, I've got
tomorrow
unrest
morning.
already. Oh, I got 12 unrest! That doesn't seem right.
How do you get that much unrest already?
City plus 24.
Wow.
Oh, it's because communication efficiency hasn't been calculated
Right,
yet.
cool. So communication efficiency is a new thing that's connected to the distance from your capital and the quality of the roads and government buildings in an area. The higher the communication efficiency, the less autonomy and the less unrest the province has. It basically means that the further away a province is from your capital, the harder it is to own, which Lambert likes and I'm dubious about, but we'll see.
I do like it.
Makes sense.
There's also this new fanaticism secularism slider and church influence to no church influence slider, which is really awesome. I really like it. Secularism seems crazy good, but it does limit your ability to interact with the clergy.
Which I'm okay with.
I mean I like interacting with the clergy. Our trade range starts off crazy short range. The other thing I'm going to do immediately is abandon naval ideas because screw naval ideas forever. So I'm going to
I
do
have
that now.
mercenary ideas, which gives me a plus 20% looting amount. So that's
Awesome.
going to be fun.
I just
Looting
legalized
is going to be very fun.
witchcraft, so that's fun.
Oh. I thought you were going to say weed.
No, unfortunately not yet. We'll have to discover its existence first.
Oh,
To get those Arabians to tell us about the hashish they've all been smoking before they go and assassinate people.
it only took me 4 tries to select my
EU4.
navy.
Yeah, the lag is it's quite significant. The game will chug in the early bit, but that should reduce.
Yeah, I did say that already, but yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Hopefully it should get better. I want to get study all religions, great and small.
Also, if you're
One.
okay, my capital got all of its modifiers already.
Nice.
Over 4,000 ducats of urban infrastructure.
Wow, that's
Holy
quite a
shit.
bit. So
That
yes,
is
there's a
quite a bit.
modifier on your capital, or on all provinces, sorry, about how much urban infrastructure they have. The more you have, the more expensive it is to build buildings there. So my
Yes.
2,200 ducats increases my local construction cost by 140%, which is quite a bit.
Yes, it is.
It's nice.
The burghers' privileges. We're tolerating
Oh.
smuggling. They get noble titles, right of commerce, and they are rather autonomous. And you can have capital. there's a cart that's going mental. The trade routes in this game are a little bit crazy. So there's a cart that was just circling around in circles and jittering backwards and forth while he did it.
It does kind of look like a kid has drawn with crayon in the sea, in the Ligurian Sea. Doesn't look very good.
Could we try speed 2, please, Chu?
Sure.
Yes, try and get through this chuggy bit.
Milan wants to hire Condottieri. Go for
Really?
it.
Oh yeah, Milan is at war with Montferrat at the start
Yes.
of the game.
Apparently, I don't have military access to Milan. Who knew? So we're in the HRE, which is composed of a mere, how many princes? 134. So my goal for this campaign is reduce this border gore and conquer as much of the HRE as possible. And trade.
Yeah.
Lots of trade, I think.
There are a lot of crowns when you zoom out far enough.
There are a lot
Yep.
of crowns. A sea, one might say, if one were eloquent and attractive. And...
It's a shame that you're not.
He wants to buy my boats. I'm instantly selling all my boats.
Okay, so as soon as that month ticked over, I automatically started building spearmen. I don't know why.
Is growing.
That's interesting. I already started building some, so hopefully I didn't.
Yeah, I did too.
Oh, I did.
I built 2 spearmen for no apparent reason. I mean, I'm sure there is a reason, but I don't know what that reason is.
Sure.
I didn't pay for them. I
You
also
sure?
think I got money.
Hmm.
I just got an
Don't
influx
object.
into my... I mean, I'm not objecting. I'm just saying thank you.
You can buy influence in the Curia now. 25 ducats for 10 papal influence. And it actually
Yes.
does give the money to the Pope, which is pretty cool.
It does, yes.
So how is your
Although,
education system doing over there, guys? Oh, mine's going up. Yes.
I don't
My
know.
education
State
is...
and
My
then
education level is... It's at 56%.
Oh, got me beat, darn it.
Yes. And it is going... It changed by 1.2% upwards.
Hey,
Last year.
1.9. Get wrecked.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to increase the funding, though. I really don't want it to go down. I'm just going to increase it by 1 ducat.
So, Chu, do you know how to check that? Your court and your education pages?
I'm looking at it
Oh.
right now. It's 31.1%.
My
I'm going to put a
court
bit of money into
level...
my court as well.
Yeah, my court level is 53%,
Mhm.
but it's going down, so I'm going to increase the funding there as well.
I'm not entirely sure of the ramifications of education. I'm assuming it creates
If
more
you-
nobles and burghers and whatnot.
Not really.
Oh,
At least
no.
I don't think so. If you
Hover
go on to
over-
education... Oh, I'm telling him, and this guy just... I have questions about education, and then it will show you
Oh, okay.
all the different areas. And then if you look at the modifier under government, shortcut key 2, and you look at your education, it tells you what it does, and basically all the numbers get higher or lower, depending on whether they're good or bad, basically.
I'm
Okay.
going to reclaim Piombino as my next thing.
Piombino, where's that?
It is in Pisa, the
Cool.
country. It's that
Sounds
little
good.
one with the island off the...
Oh, I neglected to invite to Trade League to start off, and now there's less people willing to do it. Darn it.
Get wrecked.
So, Chu, you're a vassal, yes?
Yeah.
Are you gonna vie for your independence? Or are
I'll
you
see
happy
about
and
it.
content? Are you a content little vassal?
It depends on the legitimacy of my current ruler.
I see. You can't
So
sell ships to a rival. Nonsense.
So I have one great province, one really kind of shit one, and then one kind of medium one.
Mhm.
I guess it's got less than 300 ducats of urban infrastructure. I mean, it does have
I-
roads, though. I'm quite happy with roads.
And I have one province. So I guess I'm going to build.
But in
quite
fairness,
tall.
it's quite a goddamn good province.
It's a pretty good province. I mean, it's not as good as your good province, but it's,
True.
I think it's better than Chew's capital, which is nice. Although he does have this Rhine estuary thing, which is spectacular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I do also have a natural harbour, the Trèves estuary, which I think is about as good.
Could I support your independence?
Yeah,
I
anyone
could,
can support anyone's.
But he'd probably not accept it. Chew doesn't want me to support his independence.
Nah, I'm fine
Is there
on
a
my own.
distance? Is there a distance modifier? If you were fine on your own, you'd want independence.
Well, I mean, I was just building an army, pretty much, just
Yeah.
in case they actually did come over. Last time they didn't show up.
Okay. So the slider says it's at like 10%, but it won't tell me why it's only at 10%. The tooltip just says, in the end, since this is a human player, the actual response will be up to them.
Unless they dislike you and you're trying to form an alliance, in which case it doesn't. Oh, your court gives you more diplomats, by the way, if you have a good court.
Yes. Yes.
So I have 2 merchants, and I can only physically use 2. We have completed a mission.
Apparently, I have 3 cavalry now. I'm pretty sure I only clicked it once. Okay.
Maybe-
I guess I'm
auto
having
trained?
3 cavalry.
Can I interact with the
Yeah.
burghers yet? No. Oh
Yeah,
my
you can
goodness!
test, you
Wow. Okay, best change in this mod. When you hover
What?
over offer favors, it says you can't do this unless you've done it in 5 years. And then under that, it says months remaining 11.
Oh,
Paradox.
nice.
Paradox, hire these people.
So I'm embracing my first institution. Do you want to guess how much it's going to cost me?
2 ducats.
2.5 ducats.
Oh, I was close.
Yes, you
So-
were.
Meritocracy. Confucius has apparently not yet spread his teaching to Europe, which is unfortunate. So meritocracy is not yet here. It's going to spread slowly. The White
Yes, it's
Horde
in the
exists. by the
China
way.
region.
Lambert is lagging behind. Come on, Lambert. What are you doing?
Lambert.
Get your act together.
Thought
Yeah,
you
I
had
only
good
just got
internet.
That pop-up telling me that I'm lagging behind. So how far am I behind? Oh, I'm not
You-
anymore, I guess.
The game's not progressing, so I'd be kind of embarrassing if you were behind now. Now it is.
Yeah, like I
Could I
said,
ally?
this will
Could I-
probably not last forever. Hopefully, maybe.
Yeah, it should be just the first bit that it lags in.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll a general.
Do favors work the same? Yes, except it tells you when you're going to earn your next favor. Good mod, good mod.
Okay. Oh, cross your fingers. Oh, 1-0-1-0.
Are you trying to communicate with a robot?
Did I go all robot-y?
No, you said 1010.
I told you I
Doesn't-
rolled a fucking general.
Ah, right. It's a good point. I should roll a general.
should yeah.
I'm actually just
Maybe
gonna
be
make. Oh
listening.
my god! I made my leader a general 3-0-2-0.
I got
So
0,
nobody
2, 4.
likes shock.
024 is pretty good.
I would like a siege general. But, I guess this will work. I mean, if we
Siege
look at the
generals
unit
are kind of
pips,
rare.
fire is obviously less valuable than shock, but it's actually got some fire value, so it's not useless.
Speed 2, please. I'm going to not
Good
root
job.
out corruption at all. I'm going to just let it rise up to its equilibrium. The
Yes.
estates now cause corruption based on how independent they are, which doesn't make a huge amount of sense. I mean, if it was more like corruption doesn't seem like the right word anymore,
No.
because it's not really corruption. It's more like decentralization. A new pope. He is said to be
Yeah,
corrupt and cynical.
decentralization sort of makes more sense as a word
Yeah.
to describe this.
I mean, isn't
But there
corruption
is a centralization
decentralizing?
mechanic. Say it again, sorry?
Isn't corruption decentralizing though?
No. I mean,
Inherently, it's not listening to whatever the central authority is.
no, it isn't. It's the central authority skimming stuff off the top.
Well, that's one form of corruption.
You think it's a form of corruption to have?
I'm
like,
saying, like, you don't have to be a part of the state to be corrupt. Business leaders and
you have to be in
whatnot
some
can be
kind of
corrupt
position
as
of
well.
power. Yeah, of course. But if a local leader being corrupt doesn't mean that they're not going to obey the state. You could have really corrupt
Sure.
local leaders that were also extremely obedient
Yeah, that's
to the
fair.
state. But the bigger objection to it being centralization is there's already a centralization number,
Is there?
which is, yeah, if you go to Europe, it's
Yes.
instead of absolutism, they've now got this thing called centralization, although they haven't localized it quite yet. Again, I want to apologize and explain again that the lag in the early game should go away. It's because it's calculating all the estates and stuff.
It also went down to speed 1 again. Oh. It's because of
Yes.
Lambert. Okay.
Yes,
Good,
it's
damn it,
not going to
Lambert.
let us. Honestly. Why, who invited that guy?
It's not even as if he likes this mod anyway.
No, honestly. So do you have... Wow, the pips! The pips!
What'd you
Yeah.
get?
Look at the infantry pips when you get late game. They're crazy.
Oh.
Oh, it's the cavalry pips.
Oh, wow.
Actually. Yeah, that's amazing.
9.
Yeah, that's absolutely insane.
That is a lot of pips.
So I'm going for some early expansion here.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm gonna make my pop increase by about 600%. A Jewish synagogue for Lubeck. Yeah, all right. Oh no, wait, I'm gonna get more Jews, aren't I? Of course.
You don't want
Where's
more
my
of that.
Jewish minority? I don't have an. Oh yeah, here we are. Persecuted Jewish presence. Okay, I'm gonna try and just accept them rather than purge them. How do I accept these Jews? Show religion options. Declare independence from the Vatican. Yes. That sounds fun. Absentee Bishop of Lubeck. Heresy and greed, or hire a foreign preacher. Yeah. I think I'm starting the Protestant Revolution, guys. Let's do this.
Congratulations. You're a heretic.
I just caused. It says you're a heretic. I just caused some reform desire. You're welcome.
Oh, you bastard.
So, you guys thinking
Well-
of Protestantism?
I don't know yet. I live very close to the Pope. He may not
Means
be
all
quite
the
happy
better
with
to
me.
conquer him. The traders have risen to prominence. Nice.
Ooh,
Not
Have you
surprising, considering
seen-
my trade income is only 20% of my income. I thought it was
go
gonna be
look at
much.
the province of Roma.
Yeah,
It has this
It's titchy.
funky little thing on it, and it looks awesome.
a little thing. You mean in the
Yeah,
trade
it
map?
has a little building. No, just on the map. Has a
Oh,
little
yeah.
Vatican building.
Yeah, it's got a Vatican
That's
on there.
awesome.
That's cool.
You're high.
That's
I
not
can't
the
see anything.
base game, is it?
You can't see it?
No. Do you
Did
guys
you-
have vision over Rome?
No. It's
Yeah,
it's in the fog of war.
Where is it on the thing? I mean, there's a little
Literally
church, but
in
there's
Rome.
a church everywhere. Yeah, but
Well,
like
it doesn't
where
look
in
like
the...
a little church. It looks like
It looks like the Vatican.
Vatican.
It looks like the Chapel of St. Peter.
Yes.
And the courtyard and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got the little courtyard
Yeah.
where you wait in line forever.
I've
you been?
never been there.
I have. I waited in
Oh,
line
cool.
forever. It wasn't that great.
I don't know. It sounds quite cool.
It was all right, but like I don't know. Italy was not my favorite part of Europe. It was a cool place, but it was too hot when I went there, and I just didn't really enjoy it myself that much.
Oh god, Lambert, please, please turn off the urban population thing on the trade map mode.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, gee. So there's ways of showing new map modes rather than adding new map modes, which apparently is like
Whoops.
really tricky to
That was
do.
the wrong button.
They've layered things on top of the trade map mode. You can do it in the decisions, but only Chew can do it. So we're going to have to do some negotiations as to what we want to see on the trade map
Mhm.
mode, which seems fine.
How do I make it unvisible?
Should
Oh,
we
remove
it?
modifiers. There we go.
Yeah.
And I lost 25
Yeah.
prestige because I clicked the wrong button.
Oh, I can do it. Yeah, it's the top one. Remove
Yeah.
modifiers from the map. Oh god. It didn't pop up instantly, so I pressed it too many times, and now that event's firing for me over and over again. Go away!
War
I'm
is
sorry.
very different. War
didn't
is
mean it.
very, very different to vanilla.
War? Yeah, it
just
is.
the fact that you
loot.
have to. Well, loot is one part of it, but
Oh.
having to actually siege every province again.
Yeah, I like
it's,
it.
Yeah, I do too. It's just.
Check
I
out
mean, it
this
makes you
sport
think.
map mode.
Because
Check
I
out
can't.
this sport map mode.
I can't carpet siege.
Yeah,
I don't have
Yeah.
enough men to carpet siege and actually siege it.
England won their war. Got
really?
loads of land in Aquitaine.
They're rather huge
All
right
right.
now.
Here
The
they
Count
go.
is dead.
Good luck.
Who's dead?
The Count.
Count.
Okay, can you see the little icon thing over London then, Christo?
Icon
see-
thing over London.
Yeah, like the building.
No.
Right. Okay.
It's
So
why
I
not?
don't know why you can't.
Maybe
I
he
didn't download
didn't
the
get
unit
the mod.
pack.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
It's probably that. All right, I may get that for the next session. We'll don't want you guys to miss out on, you guys being my viewers, to miss out on things. All right, let's get this.
Maybe there's something in Constantinople. Oh, they got Hagia Sophia in.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yes, it is.
Completed
Can
a
confirm
mission.
is cool.
Can confirm it's cool. Let's see if I can see that one.
All right. There's something in Al Karak as well. I'm pretty sure this is really obvious to some people what it is, but I don't know it. It's like a big
Darn.
rock with like an entrance castle
Oh, look
thing
at
on
this.
the entrance to the rock.
Look at the Nile. That's so cool.
What, having it just the provinces be around it?
Yeah, that's really sensible. I like that.
Yes, it
a
is.
lot.
Can you see the fucking pyramids of Giza?
Yes. And a
Okay, you
huge
can
camel
see those.
towering over.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the Mamluks are massive.
Are they?
Yes,
Yeah, they are.
They're all. If you check Cairo, it is the biggest city in the world right now.
Yep. Or Al-Qihara, as it seems to like to be known.
Mm.
35 urban population. That is pretty big. There's an oppressed Jewish and Miaphysite presence down there. Interesting.
Oh, go check Lithuania on the religious map mode.
Mm-hmm. Lithuania. Religious mode. Oh, it's actually Rumova. What?
Yeah.
They're
Mm.
actually Rumova.
Yes, they are.
Rumova. That's so cool.
But I don't know if this is like this for you as well, but they've like accepted Orthodox or something because
It's the syncretic faith. It's a syncretic faith.
which is pretty awesome, really. If you think about it.
Yeah, I like the presence of those. You're a junior partner under Brunswick. Well,
So I've just sieged Piombino. One new thing in the mod is a surrender timer. After the surrender timer time's up, this province will literally just cede to me.
and that only occurs because it's your core province.
Yes, only cores.
I believe.
Interesting. It's good to
So
know.
it's generally only going to happen with a few countries at the start of the game,
Yeah, or if you lose some
which generally doesn't happen in this game.
to say, I don't know, the rising star of Lubeck.
We're going to say the Ottomans there.
So, it's true, the Ottomans are rising, and they're rising against the
Hmm.
Empire of the Romans, which I think is very cool.
Yes.
But have you noticed that the Orthodox icon is much cooler in this game, in this mod? So in terms of what level of cooperation versus multiplayer we're going for a bit of a mix. In the early game, while we're still kind of getting to grips with things, we're going to stay allied and probably try and work towards each other's interests. But then we think we're going to go against each other, but not to the extent that we're just going to kill each other, because we don't want to end the campaign.
No.
Yeah.
But I mean, I expect that these two will pay me a lot of war reparations. That's all I'm going to say.
I
We'll
don't
see.
think that's actually accurate, but whatever.
Neither do I, because you two had started with massively stronger starts. And Lambert has been like obsessively watching the streams that the developers of this mod have been putting out. So we're going to turn to him for guidance
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then use it to burn his cities. At least that's my plan.
Good luck with that.
Yes.
My greater nobles will have my back.
So there is still a demand on lawful territory thing. So I'm gonna get Bohemia to try and get Bohemia to like me.
I just had a severe disease outbreak, plus 90 attrition. Ugh.
Ooh, nasty.
I think I just lost like 1,700 men.
So I
in
hadn't noticed.
1 month.
Holland, you're a feudal monarchy.
Something like that.
Exactly that. In
I
fact.
I think it changed when I declared
Yeah.
independence.
You should try and become a republic. Get the trading republics. It's the twisted traders.
Oh god. Not this again.
Sometime in the future. I'm thinking about whether or not I want to negotiate a tighter bond or cut down the nobility's power in Hainaut.
High not.
That's one thing I like about this mod. You have to think about every one of these events because.
Well, the problem is I have no idea what they do.
Well, you don't
while
own
you may
high
get
not, so
benefits in the short term or
What?
less severe negatives in the short term by some events. If you choose the other option, it may hurt you in the long term, and you just have to kind of balance that. What do I need right now versus is it going to fuck me in the future?
Look at this car. It's just these horses moonwalking.
It's a lot of monarch
I'm at
points,
6
though.
ducats and it's going down. So I really need to go to war so I can start getting some money off these guys. Oh, here we go. I can demand support. Okay. Privilege on the burghers. I don't mind diminishing my embargoes in order to get 20 loyalty for the burghers. Oh, they're loyal now. It's gone green. Cool. Now I'd like some money, please.
So I don't think forts block movement in this mod.
At all? Even the
At
big
all.
forts?
Even the big forts. Yeah, I have a proper fort in Fiorenza.
That's awesome.
And Bologna was able to move everywhere he wanted without restrictions.
I'm going to increase my court's funding. What I really like about this mod is the kind of spending money on your court and education. I really want to try and make it like have a huge court. Favoring your estates raises your stability, in case you guys didn't know. So
yes,
just give them favors.
However, it also raises your corruption.
Sometimes.
No, every time. It
Favors. Favors, not rights.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry.
Offer
No worries.
favors.
Yes, there's favors and there's privileges, and the more privileges they have, the more corruption they cause. But favors are just kind of like one-time things.
One-time things, yes.
One of them does raise your corruption by 5.
Privileges is what I was thinking.
Gain 3 corruption, nobles gain 3 loyalty. Yeah.
Nice. 24 prestige. Get right, you guys. What score position are you in, by the way?
0.
14th.
Oh, yeah, I've got 0 score, so...
Yeah, I've got 0.
I'm 11th in diplomatic rank, so, I mean, get wrecked. We're on hard difficulty.
Are we?
What?
Why? Why? Chew, why have you done this?
It didn't. I don't remember seeing
game.
that.
Oh,
Maybe
we're
I
on
can like
hard.
console it out or something.
So offering an alliance has a -20 modifier because of hard.
Whatever. Stop being babies. Play the game like it's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be played on normal. It's
What are you
balanced
talking
to
about?
normal.
I always play on
balanced to
hard.
normal.
That's bad. We're playing a
Look.
brand new mod. It's super complicated on a hard mode. No, it's fine. We'll survive.
I mean, I can look in the
I will-
options or something, see if it's probably
Nah,
nothing I
you
can do.
You can't. You have to modify the save, and in a mod, that's too dangerous.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, do I wait here until this
Having
guy
a
has made a spearman and I'll
theologian.
just immediately stack wipe it?
Yes, get prestige and stuff. Having a theologian increases your tolerance of heretics. Not to upset any theologians watching, but that is a pile of crock.
Yeah, that doesn't make too much sense.
I mean, as a foil to the missionary guy, I can kind of understand the logic, but it's total nonsense.
Well, I mean, if you are creating the Protestant Reformation over there, that kind of does make sense, actually.
The Protestants went to war for decades to try and enforce Protestantism across the whole empire.
Yeah, but that was a long time from now.
True.
Yeah, it's like over 100 years.
But so's the Protestants. So it's more like 80 from now. The 30 Years' War. Could we try Speed 3 again? It seems to be running a bit better now.
We're on speed 1, so let's just go.
Sorry,
to-
2.
Yeah.
I mean to say 2, yes. Are you sieging them down?
Who? What?
Your overlord. No, there's just lots of cannons going off nearby. It looks like you're sieging them down. I like the extra smoke from the sieging cannons. That's really cool.
Mhm.
Ooh, infantry combat ability plus 10% from my general now. I like it. A lot.
Nice. I'm almost ready for war. I'm very excited. Hopefully getting the Emperor over 100 opinion will do the same thing. Oh yeah, guys, vote in favor of all the reforms.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing.
What reforms?
For the HRE?
Ah, right.
I mean, don't vote in favor of land freed, but the other ones. Can you still get him to the inner circle? Do I want the guilds to gain influence? Yeah, the guilds are fine. But I lose 5 Republican tradition. How are your rulers, by the way?
Pretty terrible. I traded a good
I have
ruler for a
4-3.
terrible one.
but he's selfish and arbitrary, so
Ouch.
yay.
316. I mean, the 6 mil is great, but 3 admins are kind of terrible.
All right, boys, I'm declaring war on 3 people at once. Let's go. Looting policy. Strongly encourage looting. Oldenburg left our trade league because they are at war with us. They can't be trusted. I think that's rather us that can't be trusted in this situation, to be honest.
I really want to help my allies, but I don't want to get military access through a million little baby states.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, I just stack wiped the piss out of you.
What a lovely turn of phrase you have there.
Thanks, I'm glad you liked it. And you're going onto a boat. Why are you getting onto a boat? You're getting onto a boat so that you can navally invade a province that you could.
Oh, he tells me
get
off
to.
for making Hoi comments, and he's like, "Oh, we're gonna navally invade."
Yes, that's a Hoi only thing.
Navally invade? It is. It's called an amphibious landing penalty in this.
Is it really?
Aha. Yes.
I've never really paid
But
attention.
they're still literally invading you navally.
Alder von Lubeck. His morale of navies, heavy ship costs, light ship compatibility, shipbuilding time minus 30%. Okay, let's take that decision, 100% chance. Excuse me? Excuse me? Press the button. There we go. Do I want to boycott tennis? It is a decadent sport.
It is. It's disgusting. Attitude,
Offensive
corruption, and
war
all that.
support. I would like some financial support from the burghers. Are they going to give it to me? They did. Nice. So they've rebalanced disease outbreaks. It now grants a province modifier if you get a disease outbreak, which is pretty cool.
Yes.
And it's a horrendous modifier.
Like I said, I got 90% attrition and it murdered the majority of my army.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It's not fun. Let's just put
No,
it that
it's intense, is what it is. Really damaging.
way. It is.
Which is good. It should be.
It's more historical.
Yeah. My guys are currently suffering 20% attrition. So I'm going to do the gamey thing and have them leave the province temporarily.
You know, my little allies did a pretty good job over here.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Oh, and there's different levels of disease outbreak. Cool.
Yes. Severe, moderate, mild, all that good stuff.
Interesting. Do you know if it's evenly weighted?
I have no idea.
Has the disease outbreak gone away yet? Yes, okay, I guess I can return to the province now.
Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm free.
I do wish they were
Hey,
able
well
to
done,
show
Shin.
you this on the actual siege screen instead of, you know, having to flip between them.
It would be good.
I literally didn't do a damn thing. All I did was raise my army maintenance, and I won that war.
Hey, you were giving moral support.
Yeah,
You were.
I'm telling them, go guys, you get them.
We should maybe put a cut in here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
sounds
getting a
good.
little long.
Okay, go ahead, Lambert.
All right. Well, as soon as it pauses.
Whoops.
Oh,
God damn it.
No.
Okay,
Somebody
okay.
paused it. Okay, cool. So, I want to thank you all very much for watching. And yeah, this is, it's chugging right now. It won't do in a moment or in a few years or whatever. And then it'll be just, you know, game as normal.
Yeah, I'm
Probably
still
gonna
waging
go with, like,
glorious
speed
conquest.
3, I think. Yeah,
Probably.
I mean, I'm waging glorious conquest. It's
Mhm.
just what you do in this game. Yes,
Mhm.
thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye bye.
Later.